Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to talk about Systemctl. It's a very important command that we must know very well. These are the two basic commands of Systemctl. So this is how we boot the server. We power with this command. We are not going to demo this. So and to start the service, basically just Systemctl start the service name. Very straightforward to stop the service. Check the status of the service and check whether the services are active. So these are very straightforward commands. So let us look at the services here, SSHD services, and see what can we see from here. So Systemctl status, SSHD service. Okay, from here you can see that it's active, it's running. And take note of this PID here, 3428. So if we do a restart of the service right here, and we do a status again, take note of the SSID, the PID. After we restart the SSH service, you realize that the PID has changed to 3709 from 3428. So we take note that if we do a reload of the service, the process ID will not change. So let's try this out. So status SSD service, grab the PID. Okay, 3709. Let's do a reload. Service. And do a grab again. And we realize that the PID is the same. We can actually reload or restart the services just like this. You are not too sure whether the service has any functionality. But we're not going to try this. Let us look at how to list dependencies. Systemctl list dependencies. Okay, see all the dependency services here. Let us now do a mask and a mask of VSTP services and see what happens. Okay, it's loaded. So we mask a VSTP. Once we mask, let's do a start of VSTP. And you can see it's masked. So unmask. We can do a start. We can start. And now the VSTP is started. To view the services of the servers are running, we do a system system ctlt service with a state equal active. These are all the active services. Okay, so we list all the units that we have with the type service. These are all the services with the type service. Systemctl with all the field service. We do this command. These are the field services. Here are the list of all the very useful commands with Systemctl. We can actually take a look where most of them we have covered. Now let us create a customized systemd service. Documentation can be found in main page systemd.service. Here's an example of how to enable disable VSFTP's service. And it's a very straightforward, just enable service name and disable service name. We're not going to go through that. So take note of this location here where we are going to customize a systemd service. Okay, do more and VSFTPD service. You can see some codes inside. We'll create a customized service later on. Right now, we want to create a customized service called net1.service, and the purpose of it is to bring up the network interface and create a log files in the temp directory. So before we start, we need to create an interface. Profile name net1 using the following command here. So I have already created the net1 interface here, which bind to ENS 224. So once created, the next step is to create the net1 service file in this directory over here. User library systemd system. Once you have created the net1 service file located in user library systemd system here, you can see these are the input of the scripts in the service file. The first thing we must do after we create the file is to do a systemctl daemon reload. And after that, ensure that net1 is not started. Then we will enable and start the the net1.service like this. Check the status. Status is okay, it's good. Then confirm that the net1 service network profile is up. You can see here it's up. Then we go to the temp folder and you can see that the logs scripts is activated here. Okay. These are the procedures of adding all the scripts files. You can take a look. And yeah, that's it. That's all for systemctl services. Thank you.